Hey guys, Greg Alexander, and today I'm going to bring you a little video including an on-the-water tutorial of river fishing here in March. The water temperature is 46 degrees. The water is in pretty good shape clarity wise. The fish are in big time pre-spawn mode, feeding up for what's getting ready to happen in about another month or so, starting in about another month or so. So go ahead and watch this on the water tutorial, including fish catches, and at the end I'm going to show you exactly what I caught these fish on. Fat pre-spawn fish using a current break in the sun, hard bottom area with just a little bit of cover. There's another good high quality fish here. Now that fish is probably he's 2 1/4 anyhow, might be a little better. Probably a male. Got a black spot on his tail again. I don't know why they get them in March, but they do. So here, what's happening here? I'm out on the river today. Tide's dropping, supposed to be low, and about probably 2.5 hours. It's lower than it should be right now. We've had a north wind, and while we had a warmer than average February, we're having a colder than average March right now. But here's what happens. The water temperature is like 46 degrees, and it's not dirty today. It's a pretty good greenish clear color, what you want to see generally. Sun's out, full bore, not a cloud in the sky, cold front situation. And if this was a little bit earlier in the winter, I mean, they probably just wouldn't bite at all. But what happens here once you start getting into March with this increased daylight that you get each and every day, these fish are thinking about feeding up no matter what, because they know they got business to take care of here in the next month or so. And they want to be healthy, stout, strong for the spawn. So they'll, some of these cold front days, while they might not be as good as, some of the low pressure days, you can still catch them out here. But what you want to look for are hard bottom areas with, current breaks where the structure reaches out into deeper water. It's not just like right up on the bank, so that you can work your bait way off, either with a crankbait or a jig or a shaky head or whatever it is that you're throwing in the situation. So remember that when you go out on the river in March. Don't let the cold fronts bother you, because these fish are determined to come up and eat. Just a little guy. Another little bitty one there. down there. So that one. Yeah, there's a freaking hammer. Absolute hammer. Big black spots on his tail. Fatter than heck. I don't know, that fish probably, I don't know, he's probably 4 pounds. He might be a little bit heavier because of that double wide gut that he's got. Right in next to the current, feeding up pre-spawn fish. Cold front situation, you can still catch them, but you got to slow down with a jig or shaky head or something like that. Beautiful fish right there. And the fish today are they're just smaller than average with this high pressure deal. I got that one big one and a couple more over 2 pounds, but most of them 1.5-pound-ish today. High pressure, bigger fish are usually a lot less active. Another big old fatty 3-pounder. Look at the spots on him. Look at the spots. He's like literally like a Dalmatian. He's darn close to 3 pounds. Little fatty, good fish. Slow, slow, slow with a jig. Big girls are biting now. Afternoon delight has started. Wintertime, water's warming, sun's out, afternoon, fish are moving up. The last three out of the last 4 fish I've caught have been hammers. That's another hammer there. That's a 2 3/4. That's a 2 3/4 every day of the week. And so now, with the fish I'm catching now, I win again pretty much every tournament around here. So, man, I love fishing in March. There's nobody, pretty much nobody fishing in March in this area. Very rarely. Every once in a while you see 1 or 2 boats, maybe on a Saturday or a Sunday. But they'll bite all day. See, you know, people get, you know, in tidal water, people get discouraged because the tide starts coming in and they think, well, it's over. Well, as long as you can find some decent water that's not all churned up and muddy from the tide ripping in and boats running around messing it all up, as long as you can find some decent water, those fish are going to move up and they're going to eat no matter what the tide's doing in March, because they're ready to feed up for the spawn. So get out here and fish in March and catch these hammers. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed your time out on the river with me today and my little on the water tutorial. I caught all those fish today on a brown jig with a beaver style trailer on it. No rattle, no extra scent, nothing. It's a 3/8 ounce jig. The jig is a little bit shorter than normal, has a shorter hook, so it's a little bit more compact jig than some jigs that you would get. But you know, don't get too hung up on exactly what I caught them on. I probably could have caught them on a dozen different things as long as it was beating slow across the bottom, because that's what those fish were doing today. They just would not chase. I tried a lot of moving baits today, which you didn't see on the video. I went through a whole slew of different moving baits and never had a single bite on that. It didn't take me long to figure out, you know, cold front situation. These fish just weren't going to chase anything. So if you like watching my videos, you want to watch them on a regular basis, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share it with your friends, leave a comment in the bottom if you would. And thanks for watching, and have a blessed day.